Hi everyone, I'm Marv Eisen of Timeless Dollar. I have a few questions that I'd like to ask you. When you trade, do you know the day's trend? I mean, do you make a conscious or a subconscious effort to know what the day's trend is? Do you know where the intraday high and low is when you place your trade? Do you know where the buy and sell zones are? When you place a trade, do you know the best areas to buy and the best areas where you should sell? Do you know the day's trading range? It's important to know the day's trading range, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. Where are the levels of support and resistance? And there are many all over the trading zone. And last question, do you know the best entries and exits? Do you know the best areas to enter a trade and exit a trade? Because these are questions that you should be asking yourself each time you place a trade. These are conscious questions that you need to know the answers to. And I learned during my experience in trading that numbers are important. The market seems to trade haphazardly, but it doesn't. I'm a believer in numbers. I'm a believer that the market has targets that it wants to reach. And I use something called a trading zone that I calculate every day. And this was my trading zone for today. It's not just knowing the trading zone, it's knowing, you need to know how to use it. But the important thing is that you need to have it. So I calculate out this trading zone every day. And not all the time does the market trade within my trading zone. So what good is it, right? Here, the market opened up right here at 9:30 at about 43.76. And at a point in time, I saw that the market had put in an intraday high at about 10 a.m. 10 a.m. intraday high. Now here is my trading zone. And what I do is I take a snapshot, I take a copy of this trading zone, and I move that copy down to the high or the low, the intraday high or low, at some time during the morning, could be even early afternoon, where I see the market has put in an intraday high or low. Now, certainly by noon, almost always the market has put in either the intraday high or the intraday low. So I moved my trading zone, I copied it, and I moved it down to match the intraday high. Okay, so now I have my trading zone positioned to match the actual prices for the day. Next, and I'm looking at the chart, I'm saying, what's the trend? Well, the trend is clearly down, right? So when I trade, I like to trade the trend, but the trend tends to go one way in the morning, one way in the afternoon, oftentimes. But the important thing is, I see that there are targets, and I set my targets to levels that I know or I have a good idea that where the market is going to go to install. Like right over here, you see over here, this is a target, and the reason that it's a target is because the market, pre-market, put in a low right here at 43.62. So I know I can expect a stall there. So I take a trade to the downside, but I know it's going to stall. And it's still within my trading range, okay? My trend is down. Over here, market stalls again. There was a line here. I'm not going to go into it because it's just going to confuse you. The market where did the market trade down to? It traded down to the number. It traded down to the number to match the trading zone. And the bottom of the trading zone was 43.24, the transposed trading zone. And this is where I got off a trade. I made 2 trades in the morning, okay? And I got off here. And the reason I got off here was because the market hit my target. I don't care where it's going to go afterwards. Market hit my target. What is it going to do afterwards? I have no idea. But now the market is rebounding in the afternoon up to, where does it go? It goes up to this black horizontal line, which I put on my chart every day, which is the close of the previous day. And right about here, I see that the prices are heading toward this important price level of the previous day's close. And lo and behold, it did. The rest of the day, I just held off, figuring that it's Friday and people want to get out of their long positions. I took another trade to the downside. But the important thing is you've got to know the numbers. So I'm going to ask you again, when you trade, do you know the trend? Do you know the intraday high and low? Do you know the trading range? Do you know the buy-sell zones? Do you know the areas of support and resistance? And do you know the best places to enter and exit your trade? And if not, well, you should know these things. And really, when you're trading, you want to be risk averse. Really, you want to be risk averse. And in order to do that, you need to be very, very cautious, and you need to know the numbers. All the professional long-term traders know these numbers. They know the areas of support and resistance. They certainly have this trading range, this trading zone that I calculate. They certainly have these calculations and they use them. And you need to know these numbers as well and how to use them. So number one, here's my pitch to you, okay? I have a free Emini trading course. And that free Emini trading course is to help you avoid the costly pitfalls that most new traders make, okay? So I'd like you to go to my site at timelessdollar.com, sign up, enroll in that free trading course. Did I mention it's free? Free, F-R-E-E-E-E, free. So sign up for that free trading course. And that'll give you a lot of reason to question the things that you do in the market if you've been trading and not having success. The second thing that I can recommend to you is this trading zone, and this is a daily calculation. I calculate out this trading zone every day and I provide it to you. I provide it as a subscription, a monthly subscription, not expensive, and you can subscribe for a week for free, no cost, another freebie, and you should definitely subscribe to that trading zone service. But so here's the deal. Take my free E-mini trading course, how to avoid the costly pitfalls that new traders make, and subscribe to this trading zone subscription service. It'll help you trade. It'll show you where these numbers are, and as you go through it and you if you enroll in my course, I'll show you how to read the market, and you'll have better success, better results. Thanks for watching. Sorry to be a little long-winded, but I hope it was information that you'll take to heart. See you in my next video, and have a great weekend. Marv Eisen from Timeless Dollar.